Oh, what's so special about this year? Anyone? It's a
Leap
leap
year.
year,
Leap year.
isn't it?
Yes.
It is special. It only comes every 4 years. And we get an extra day. Just imagine, an extra day. What could we do to make ourselves better? What could we do to learn more? Dear Toastmasters and my dear friends, today I'm going to talk about how taking a leap has served me, and we have seen so many stories how people have taken a leap to be better in their lives, in their careers, in their own personal lives. At age 24, I was at a crossroads. Just graduated from college, worked for 3 years, and I enjoyed my childhood and my life, and start to think about where do I see myself in the next 5 years. That was a question I'm sure most of you have asked yourselves at various stages of your own lives. Where would I see myself in the next 3 to 5 years? Where would I be in the next 5 years? That's what I asked myself as well. And I always had a dream. I was the first in my family to graduate from college. Having a dream isn't enough. We just heard this morning from Toastmaster Sanders that determination to succeed should be more than the fear of failure. I took a leap of faith to come to my dreamland where I always want to come, to pursue my higher education. It was a leap for me because it requires a lot of financial burden on my family. If it didn't work out, we would literally go 5 years behind because I had to take a loan in order to come this far. I don't know what is at the end of that 2 years or 5 years is going to look like, but I took a leap, and both my parents took me in their hands and said, if that is your dream, you got to take it. I remember those words repeating in my head again and again, no matter where I am, no matter what I want to do, and that's what I took. I took a leap of faith and took a flight and came to the United States. And remember, guess what? Where did I end up? I landed in Memphis, Tennessee.
Yay.
That's exactly what people said. They laughed when they said, hey, did you end up in Memphis, Tennessee? Little did they know that Memphis, Tennessee is going to change my trajectory and my life forever.
Fascinating.
For those that might not know where Memphis is, every time I tell my friends, my family, hey, I live in Memphis, Tennessee, the first question that they ask me, where is it? Of course, they have heard about the big cities like Chicago, Dallas, Denver,
That's
New
wrong.
York,
That's wrong.
but they never heard about Memphis.
That's wrong.
When I came to Memphis back in 2015, at the max, we were 30 students in a semester as international students. Today, every semester, I see at least 400 international students coming to University of Memphis. Those are all students that are taking a leap of faith to see great success in their career and life. And I didn't stop there. I successfully graduated, and within a month, I got the scholarship to be able to fund my education. If I hadn't taken that leap of faith, I would not have been where I am today. At age 28, I had a spark where I want to leverage my own background to be able to build a technology company. Building a company is a daunting task. And when I told everyone around me, they asked me one question: do you know what it takes to build a company? I said, I didn't know, but I'm going to try. And after 5 years, I can say that we have successfully built a company that is helping more than 10,000 people across the United States to use our tool to build their career and professional life. If I have heard from the naysayers, how are you going to take this? How are you going to develop this? How are you going to be successful at this? And there is a huge risk. Then later, after these years, I realized I have never thought about the failure. I literally never thought I would fail, which is what took me one step ahead. I never thought about the uncertainties, and I realized there is 99.9% chances that I could fail. But there is that 1.1% of people who took that leap of faith have always succeeded. And I also realized without failure, we would not be where we are today. Failures, we call it as a failure. But after all these years, I realized failure isn't actually a failure. It is something that we got to learn in order to be successful. It helped us prove that it could not work. I always keep repeating myself. If one can do it, I could do it too. If no one has done it, I can be the one. Take a leap. Thank you.